Hi, my name is Isabela Fernandez and I'm going to present this experiment about the reaction of baking soda and sugar when they are getting burned to prove that the amount of sugar does affect the time the reaction takes. I'll try to find out if the amount of sugar added when lighting up the mixture of baking soda and sugar in the sand affects the time the reaction takes to result. I believe that this reaction will happen because when baking soda and sugar are lighted up, I believe that the mixture will go through a chemical reaction. I believe that combustion will take place and gases will push the carbonate produced by oxidation upwards and will continue to grow until all the mixture gets burned by the fire. I believe that the amount of sugar being used affects the time the reaction, since if less amount of sugar is being used, the slower the reaction will happen and it will take less time since there is less sugar to burn. Therefore, the independent variable is the amount of sugar that I use, and the dependent variable is in how much time it takes to react. The control variables are the ingredients of materials and that I'm not changing at all. Cup, lighter fluid, lighter, recipient, stopwatch, globe, and big spoon. The experimental group is the one in which I'm using 10 grams of sugar, and the control group is the list of materials in which I'm using 50 grams of sugar. Mixing bowl, 2 recipients with sand, 60 grams of sugar, 50 in one and 10 in the other one, 20 grams of baking soda, lighter fluid, lighter, stopwatch, big spoon, small spoon, fire extinguisher, gloves, goggles, lab coat, and a measuring cup. Now I'm going to demonstrate the experiment. I'm already wearing my lab coat, gloves, and goggles. First, I'll measure using a measuring cup 50 grams of sugar with 10 grams of baking soda in a mixing bowl. I previously poured sand in a container, and now I will create a small hill right in the center of the bowl using a small spoon. After creating the hill, I will create a hole in which I will pour light fluid and make sure it gets wet. Now I'm going to pour the sugar and baking soda mixture into the hole. Now I will make sure to light the center of the hill at the same exact time I begin to count how much time the reaction takes to begin, and then using a stopwatch from our phone. Then, when the chemical reaction ends, I will record the time that the reaction lasted. I will repeat this process with my experimental group, in which the only difference will be that instead of using 50 grams of sugar, I will reduce the amount and I will only pour 10 grams. After repeating the same dynamics, I will gather and compare results.